but I guess that's how like creating an atmosphere where like you can come in and you can have like just two ingredients and just creating a safe space where you're not saying trust me. The room is just making you feel like trust me.
Mm. Yeah. I think a lot of that is patience, right? Like having patience for someone else's idea. Like I feel like
Mm-hmm.
at the end of sessions where an artist is vulnerable or we just got through something that felt like a slog or whatever, like the artist will say, "Ben, thank you so much for your patience." I'm like, "Yeah, this is what I do. Like I'm a
Yeah.
patient person." You know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
that's being patient kind of gives the person like a feeling of the artist that you're working with a feeling of like safety of like, okay, like he's Ben's not stressed that this is taking a long time that to get the perfect guitar part down because it's a delicate guitar part. Like he's just here helping me do it. You know what I mean? Like
Oh
I,
yeah.
I don't know if that resonates with you.
It resonates big time. I did a hat tip while you were talking
Oh,
because it's like, hey, I'm Ben here. I'm here to be patient.
here to be patient. I'm paid for my patience. That's what I
Yeah,
tell.
and then knowing when to like patiently tell somebody like, hey, we're done, and like we're done with that. It's not getting any better, and not that it's not getting any better, but you already had it 2 takes ago.
Yeah.
And I think it's just as a producer, at least for me, how I approach it, it's really important to have like your core in the right place so that you can say whatever needs to be said and there's not frustration or a different emotion behind it. It's just in its purest sense the words that you're saying.
Mm. It's like you could be straightforward with somebody in a way that's not abrasive, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I find like in vocal sessions, that's like so much of what I'm doing is like, let's do it again, but like you missed the, you weren't so in tune on that note or whatever. Let's like, change the inflection on that word or whatever. And like every take, you give like one little note, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But it's not an abrasive note. It's like, and if it is an abrasive note, then it's like you do it like in like a self-deprecating way or in like a stupid way or, whatever to kind of like
Yeah, there
lighten the air.
and it's so fun with this job when if you can come to this job as like a balanced human or as close to balanced as possible, you can adapt to the situation.
Mm.
And there's some people where they don't want intricate notes. Like Georgia's one of the best singers I've ever worked with, and so is Zella Day. And I don't give them notes like, hey, that note was a little out of tune. I'll just be more like, I'll ask them, like, what was the particular emotion that you were trying to capture, or what room were you in? Like,
Mm.
where is your headspace right now? And
Mm.
sometimes I'll just say, where's your headspace? And I won't say anything else. And it's different because like that's a singer that's just like they are seasoned. They are fucking like Michelin star chef. And then there's somebody like that's on a different plane that's like developing an indie, but maybe at their core they have such beautiful things. And I'll sing back notes to them. I'll sing the phrasing, I'll sing the rhythm to them. And that works for them. So it's like,
Wow. Yeah. So you're able to kind of like custom mold your notes to the artist and what they're going through and who they are and what will work for them kind of thing.
yeah, that's my biggest, like, I think that would be my biggest, like, if you took this and make a snippet of like what this is about, is be adaptable. Not every approach works for every artist because when you're working with artists, you're working with human beings and every human being is so different. So just be humble and adaptable and like go with the flow, but have an idea of where you want to land or what you want to feel.